I'm talking about PlayStation stuff. Just testing right now. Once the next song starts. Hello. Oh, time to mute my phone. Oh, hello. Oh no, what is this? Okay. That's a very good one. Oh, the notification's kind of delayed. At least when I get an email from my other account that I'm streaming, it's kind of late. That's another reason to start 15 minutes early. How's this all sound? I have the app. Well, I don't know. I'll blame it on Android for that one, not sending notifications. Yee, load. Okay, good. I was about to freak out and be like, crackling? How? I bought a new mic, but it's not here yet. Thanks. Is the background music too loud that if I was talking at this level through the whole stream, you would be super annoyed by there being music behind me? I was going to turn it down a little bit more when I actually start going. Yay! So what if it's like down here? Still, the bars look like they're hitting up pretty high on the background music, but supposedly it's almost all the way to the bottom. Did that actually get quieter? I wait with bated breath for the updates. I have to remember to trim this part out before I put it on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, did they say? Did something just happen? Where is this? Ah, load this page. Oh, man. Okay. Thank you. Where is this official? I need to know this official news. Not supposed to be talking this much right now. I still have candy. I'm expecting my phone to blow up any moment with tweets. No, don't do that. Give me the message. Give me the message. There's a message. I'm gonna mute myself again. Oh, yes. That's still a rumor. I haven't seen anything of more official than the gamer I think it was thegamer.com who has a source apparently. No, I think Microsoft will keep Xbox 360 stuff going for a while. Maybe once Sony's officially shut everything down, they'll feel a little less bad about it, and they can, play that card and be like, hey, we kept it online a year longer than somebody else did. I don't think it'll be super soon. It just probably depends on what the numbers look like on their side for people still on a 360. Yeah. I mean, most of it is playable. Well, a lot of it is playable from a One and a Series X. The new Switch? I mean, kind of based on what's supposed to be in it, wouldn't be surprised if it was more than at least the base Switch. Yeah. Wonder how they're gonna pitch that. Is it just the new Nintendo Switch? Let me close this. Get back over here. Yikes. Did the stream cut out there? I think XSplit had to update some stuff when I changed a setting. It didn't look happy for a minute. Forgot I wanted to keep this on the screen somewhere. Just CPU and memory. I'm running out of places on this screen to stash things. Uh-oh, time to wake up. Wake up, club. I started using Wake Up Club again this morning. I've got another 100 or so alarms, another 100 wake-up crews that I need to wake up with to get all the trophies for Wake Up Club before all this shuts down. I gotta get on it. Been sleeping on it, literally sleeping on it for 5 years. There were still actual people. Yeah, we tried to do that back when the Vita came out. It didn't work very well. Or we had 2 alarms. We had a real alarm and then the Wake Up Club alarm. Because I didn't want to miss. I didn't want to oversleep or let down my wake up crew. But the alarm that I set this morning, there were still 3 real PlayStation accounts in it. And it took the one dude almost the whole allotted amount of time to wake up. I was like, come on, dude, we only have so many days left to do this. Don't blow it. What's my gate look like? Cool. Not bad. Yeah, he was on his way to school already or something. I just did not live the metropolitan life to take advantage of the Nier app nearly as much as they designed it to. I did like the woodcut look of it. Oh, everything was so skeuomorphic on the Vita. Everything had to look like something that was real, at least on like the built-in apps and stuff. Was it really just that long ago? We had notepad apps that looked like a physical notepad. was Wipeout Musing. I was a little freaked out it was going to get content ID'd without me talking over top of it, so I skipped to this Everybody's Arcade. Sorry. I feel like when I put that stuff up on YouTube, it got content ID'd, so... Oh yeah? Did you get the trophies in Pencil Park Plus? What was it called? Oh, well, wait. The timer changed. I think we started. All right. Let's see how the chat fits up the side of this stream here, if I made the text too big or not. Okay. What's up, Tuesday? Whew. What a week. Oh, I meant to turn the music down, too. A little more in the background. Just in case. Yeah, well. I'll only be crackly for a little bit longer. I ordered a new microphone finally. Hopefully that will arrive before the next thing I stream. And hopefully it doesn't have the same problem in XSplit or in Windows that this one does. What's up, Tuesday? Let's go talk about some stuff on the site. And this week I'm going to start with the game additions, because there really aren't that many. We got Jagged Alliance Online and Jagged Alliance Online Reloaded. And I wrote these up quite a while ago. I do not remember the story. Uh-oh. Oh, let's see. Did I? Okay, there we go. 2015 and... Okay, so Jagged Alliance Online Reloaded lasted a little bit longer. The Steam edition of the original Jagged Alliance Online was delisted September 24th, 2015, alongside the release of Reloaded. And look, I even added what happened to Reloaded in the description for the original one, so... They made an announcement. Yep, the lack of discounts is very sad. It hurts. Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. This is one when I was writing news up when they announced this. I accidentally referred to it as Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor, and it confused everybody. I had to apologize for that one. They had... Let's see. Right, but this was a trophy hunting case where Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, the original release, was delisted in 2015 to 2017. I had a hard time pinning down exactly when. It seemed like it lasted longer after the Game of the Year edition came out, but this original version was delisted because the Game of the Year edition came out. So, still available, right. And then they also announced last year that they were shutting down the online features for it. Right, I forgot the case of that one. This just posted the other day. I forget what the deal was, if I actually even had an idea of what the deal was, with Red Game Without a Great Name, which was a sequel to Green Game, I think? I did too. I was kind of burnt out on a open world and fantasy at the same time, so I skipped that whole series. Red Game Without a Great Name was delisted on Steam on July 8th, 2020, and on Nintendo Switch around the same time. Right. iFun for All changed names to Draw Distance, which took place in August 2019. Homepage does not mention Red Game or their older titles. That's right. They kind of rebranded and I think maybe let some of these releases go, especially on consoles. Although they have other Switch releases that are still available. So I never got an answer or any more detail on where that one went. And then our last edition for the week was just today, right? Yeah. Munchkin Quacked Quest. It was hard to type it over and over, writing this up, and it's also hard to say out loud. Quacked Quest. was just delisted on Steam and PlayStation 4 in February, just last month. But the Switch and Xbox One versions carry on. They had updated the Xbox One version to patch out some of the achievements that apparently you can't get because the game is bugged. So there are just some conditions for achievements that you can't unlock, and apparently they're not. Asmodee Digital is not updating the game anymore. So it's kind of like they say, they finally provided explanation to this person, Helix, who, looking into this one, has been on their case about this version for since release, since 2019. Good on them for sticking it to them. So their explanation that they sent him in a DM was, unfortunately, due to the lack of resources needed to keep Steam and PlayStation versions of the game up to date, and truer to the quality of the original board game, we decided to remove it from stores, and will therefore also stop supporting it. So this was not an easy decision to make, and be sure we considered all potential options before deciding we weren't going to update it. So that was Munchkin Quacked Quest. I have to say it very slowly. Okay, let's get through these news ones. I'm still streaming over here, right? Yeah. I think since the last time I recorded, Gnostis was delisted on PC and PS4, and they are shutting it down on June 16th. This was a NetEase PC VR MMO survival type of game. It has a very Breath of the Wild, Genshin Impact style to it, but they tried to do it in VR, but also let you play on PC like a regular third-person game. Yeah, you make a good point. They're not usually ones to quickly respond anyways. Not like Microsoft. They'll at least come out and say, nah, no comment. We're not commenting on rumors and speculation, I think is their usual boilerplate response. So this game, Gnostis, appears to be a very hot mess on PlayStation 4. It is on VR on PC, but not VR on PlayStation 4. It never even made it that far, and judging by the couple of videos that I watched, it looks very much like an alpha. So kind of a, I don't know, not sticky situation, because I don't think that many people bought it, but not a great situation for the PlayStation 4 version, and the PC version never got the updates that seemed like they promised. That's Gnostis. Alright, quick update on the Kane and Lynch Square Enix Steam delisting situation. They delisted another game temporarily. Battle Stations Pacific, somebody pointed out, was also delisted with the same wording that they're working on a fix. So hopefully both of those get Games for Windows Live pulled out of them and put back up soon. I don't know how long that might take, though. Just today, somebody pointed out that Disney Art Academy will be delisted on the 3DS eShop in Japan and Europe officially March 30th. The Nintendo of America page didn't get updated, but it's pretty safe to assume that it's also going to be delisted. No, Games for Windows Live was not great. I really liked it. I liked the idea of getting achievements on PC and having like a weird little Xbox-looking layer pop up over a PC game, but yeah, it didn't work great for anybody except Rockstar for, 8 years that they continued to sell keys through Games for Windows Live for GTA 4. So Disney Art Academy delisting soon. Grab that before March 30th or just buy it on a cartridge. And just yesterday... Was that just yesterday? No, I posted this today also. Like I said, it's been a long week. There's a game, Battle Rockets, that came out in 2020, I think June-ish 2020, on the Vita, of all places. And they apparently announced and had plans to update it to a 2.0 version, but it got pushed off and apparently became so complicated that the 2.0 release will be replacing Battle Rockets. So right now you can buy Battle Rockets, get the trophies. On March 31st, the game will update if it's released as planned, and then you'll be able to get the same trophies a second time. And there are also different trophies for the European version. So if you wanted to, you could get, 3-4 different versions of the same trophies in this game that looks kind of neat, but I'm not sure if it's an online-only title. Let me hop over to the PlayStation Store page real quick. It says, a shmup fighter, exclusively for the PS Vita. Each player chooses a side, literally. Play as one of 8 Consulton fighters and battle your friends, or foes, or complete strangers. So it seems like it may be an online thing. You might need to work together with some people to get all of the trophies out of every version of it, but they are very much into stacking trophies on their own release. It's kind of cool. All right, let's move on to the PlayStation news we have to talk about. That's right, wish lists are back on the PlayStation Store. It's what everybody's talking about right now. Man, that Wipeout music jumps up there. Man, I need to turn that down on my end. Yes, finally, the feature we've all been waiting for. The current PlayStation Store website, you can wish list things. Great. Compared to the other PlayStation news, this is, it literally is not much news to begin with, but compared to the other stuff going on, this is nothing. Able to get heavy hitter trophies. Ooh, nice. Uncharted 2 and 3, all that multiplayer stuff. Nice. Wow. Good job on Killzone. And Wipeout and Uncharted. Honestly, I tried for some of the multiplayer stuff and some of the completion stuff in Uncharted. And I loved Uncharted 2, but could not go that far. But real quick, at least they added some feature to the current PlayStation Store website, because it's just a barren wasteland. You can't even view screenshots on the website. And it gets me almost once a week. I go, this looks interesting. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, right. All I get is a header image and a buy now button. And then I have to look it up on the app or look it up in the old PlayStation Store. All right. Let's do it. It's time for the big news. Where can I scroll down to that it's not going to cut off? There we go. That's not bad. Nice. Did you help them, or did you refuse because you want to be the one with the trophy? You don't want to decrease the rarity of those trophies. 10,002 enemies. I feel ya. So, the big news. Rumor still. Really, really hoping it's a rumor. But either way, like in looking up what I could about it and kind of letting it wash over me, just seeing all these headlines get posted while I was at work on, yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. it still hit me as what it may as well have happened. The rumor is that PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Portable content will become unavailable as of July 2nd, and PlayStation Vita content will become unavailable until August 27th. It seems, I mean, I'm with somebody that replied to it on Twitter, like, I could poke holes in the rumor. It seems like a very vague rumor, but regardless, it's going to happen eventually. So we all might as well freak out, back up, buy, download, even play some of these games sooner rather than later, rather than trying to scramble, you know, if they do come out and announce it and it's a really short timeline. So I took it as positively a sign as I could, and just said that, you know, it's terrible and it's really heartbreaking to think about all of this not working. I really thought they were going to support it a little bit longer. Yeah. Is it likely that Sony will shut down purchases across their old platforms? I wanted to get that across as clearly as possible. Absolutely, yes. They will shut it down. Is it happening in 3 months? It's hard to tell. No one has said anything. Like Gecko pointed out, Sony's silence, they haven't responded about it yet, but they don't typically respond about any of this stuff. But yeah, that's, I don't know. I got to this story, but like this story is, there's not a whole lot to go on for certain. There's actually no certainty right now at all. PlayStation's services page. I don't know how I never found this page before. Because it's got, let it refresh. It's got all of the same updates that I found one by one on, like back in October when they killed the old web store, and then the communities features that I found this same wording in another support post. Or no, that's the one that they sent in an email to everybody. So I assume this page will get updated once they do make the announcement, but you can scroll through here and see pretty easily they've shut down lots of stuff. PlayStation Mobile. That's just a very brief sentence to sum up the entirety of PlayStation Mobile. I love that weird secondary platform. But this page seems like it'll be the place that gets updated. It seems like they're going to send whatever message they're supposed to send at the end of the month to everybody, or announcement they're supposed to make, will end up hitting this page. So I just keep refreshing it, waiting for the day that it's updated again. PlayStation phones, like the not the PSP Go, the one phone that I wanted so badly, I'm sure it was an Xperia phone, right? PlayStation phones. PlayStation phones. Yeah, this one. What is PlayStation-phones.com? Oh no. What is this? PlayStation phone is, as of now, complete speculation, rumor. What? When is this from? I wanted a PSP Go, and then I wanted one of these. What is that? An Ericsson phone? No, I did not hear anything new about these phones. Let's see, there was our important notice. Let the old PlayStation Store load. Maybe. Uh-oh. I was afraid. Oop. Yeah, that's... I mean, I feel really bad about a PSP Go right now because it will literally become a brick. Like, how much memory did those things even have? I'm sure you could expand it with some creative tinkering. Yeah. Accessories. Wow, we got through, I mean, other than the PlayStation rumor thing, it's been a pretty slow week. I didn't actually know how much time I was going to have to fill before the PlayStation rumor thing happened yesterday. So we can look at new releases on the PlayStation Store. There are also not many of them. It's just kind of a slow period, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Early spring. It's almost end of the fiscal year, so everything that's going to make it out, made it out, and everything that's going to die is still coming up on March 31st. Let me get back to the watch list. No, Cyberpunk is still not back. March 31st on the watch list calendar. Pretty full. I think it actually, this calendar doesn't even show everything that's happening on the 31st. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did it not update? I just added a couple things based on these 30th and 31st. Huh, I guess the calendar widget didn't update just yet. But we had covered this stuff not long ago. Let's look real quick, though. Oh, my internet. It's coming. Don't worry. Cyberpunk. No. You can buy all kinds of Cyberpunk-like games, but not Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, hello. Thank you. I'd love to load the page twice. Yeah, still not back. I expect that before I even see that it's back in news headlines or anything, 100 people will yell it at me. I'm in the key position to know when Cyberpunk comes back to PlayStation. But hopefully soon. Hopefully it's fixed and functional. The official next generation versions aren't out yet either, are they? I guess not, or it would be on the PlayStation Store, the PS5 version. I was trying to look that up before the stream started, and I couldn't find it. There's a Reddit thread where, what was it, 3 years ago, people said it wasn't working. 2 years ago, people said it was working. 1 year ago, people said it wasn't working, and I think the last comment was like 9 months ago. Somebody said, hey guys, it's working again. So I don't know if it's just an up and down thing. Yeah, or they actually shut it down. I couldn't find anything in the like 10 minutes before the stream started when I saw your comment asking about it. So I don't know yet. It still works on Xbox One apparently, but not 360 anymore, or maybe it does. I spent most of today in between work stuff going through my Vita history, because that seemed like a smaller amount of stuff. I didn't play a whole ton on the Vita. Oh, yeah, that's true. I couldn't find a page or anything for the Twitch app on Xbox.com for the 360 version. So, yeah, it's gone. I don't know if people who still have it, maybe it intermittently works, but Yes, the Facebook, Twitter, all the like social apps that they tried to cram onto consoles was fantastic and broken and maybe kind of useless. I don't know. I never sat at the TV to look at Twitter, but I thought it would have been neat if it could have like popped up over top of stuff or popped up like an achievement unlock or something, like so-and-so said whatever. Your friend said you suck at Halo or something. Wario64 said this game's on sale. I always thought that era was really inventive. Trying to see what would and wouldn't work on a console or what they could shove through a console. Yeah, I still have a bunch of old apps that I know will not work and still try and load them up every once in a while. Like karaoke for the Xbox 360. I wish that would have come back. I wish I would have spent more time with that to get more achievements and stuff in the game than before it shut down. So I spent a bunch of time today re-downloading, getting to grips with the PlayStation Vita Content Manager application for Windows, I think is the official long title, backing stuff up, but wanted to sort the PlayStation Store by PlayStation 3, digital games, oldest to newest, and just look through and see what's still here for a little bit. Did they replaced the original Siren Blood Curse with like a bundle, I think, right? Yes, yeah, Avatar Award stuff. The Avatar Fame Star app that was like a service on top of a bunch of games. That was neat. I have a video. I think I've recorded a video but haven't gotten it up yet. I was trying to get some other Fame Star stuff downloaded to throw in the mix. But oh no! Oh no. Can you find it on YouTube or can you find the theme on YouTube of the YouTube app on YouTube? I'm sure somebody's recorded it, right? You could check KH Insider. I know they just uploaded a new collection of jingles and sounds and themes from the 3DS, but I don't remember if the YouTube app was in there. Yes, Xbox Live Labs or Xbox Avatar Labs. Yeah, I have to check on the 360 again. I think it's downloaded, but there's nowhere to launch it because they redesigned the dashboard and it doesn't fall into one of their categories. It doesn't count as a game. I forget where it used to live before they did the whole tile navigation thing, but I used to love that Live Lab stuff. In lieu of an actual game someone would make for Kinect, it was fun to just mess around. I still have some good Stride Gum Avatar items. You know what? Let me check. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh, not their blog. No, not their blog. Oh no, is this like... These are not the URLs that I normally find for it. Dang. Hold on. Let me go back to the PlayStation Store. I'd love to be able to find it, but I'm not sure if it was in there. Where's that bookmark? Yes, please expand every bookmark. Right here on my phone. Please continue to have the smallest, like the tiniest rendered website. Nintendo 3DS. Really, Madden 13 was free with gold? Let's see, Nintendo 3DS background music. I think this is not those kind of apps, though. Me Maker, eShop Loop, Activity Log, Nintendo Zone, System Settings, Nintendo Network. I should just do find on page and see if YouTube is on here. This font is very small. What am I looking for here? YouTube. Not thank you so much. YouTube. 100. There's not 127 uses. Okay. I'll have to look. I like a challenge for obscure video game music, so. Oh, okay. Gamer pick. Sorry, yeah, I forgot we were talking about the, like, extraneous stuff around games. Let's see. Let's just keep scrolling through here. The Last Guy. I like that game. I'm not very good at it, but I like that game. Linger in Shadows. It's back and downloaded. Holy cow, I forgot they did this. They remade the original Prince of Persia with the Sands of Time 3D, like the Sands of Time art. Oh, it's not going to have any screenshots, though. What a weird thing to do. What a weird and perfectly businessy thing to do. If it just wasn't $10. See, that's how I end up with a PlayStation hard drive that's empty. Is that I just want to wait for a sale for everything. Yeah, that Wario 64, man, it's a crazy. Like, as someone who keeps an eye on stuff, I can't believe how much more he keeps up with stuff, especially deals and things. That stuff, some of that stuff is so fleeting, and I can't believe it. I've followed him for a while, but I don't know what the follower count was back at that time. I'm sure they also put this on, you know what? I got a link right up here. I can look. I'm sure that they did this on Xbox also. Maybe on PC. Let's, it's probably not going to find it, is it? Prince of Persia Classic. Yeah, PS3, 360, BlackBerry. It's probably still out there. Now, it's one of those good old Gameloft Ubisoft crossovers. 2007, it should still be available on Xbox also. I think they own every bit of it. Like that art, like you can't even call into question the textures of it, since they just kind of shoved Sands of Time characters into it. I forgot all about that. Soldner. That's one I always wanted to buy. Maybe I will finally buy, although now I finally heard that it's just not that great of a shooter. Oh yeah, duh. I guess there's a whole chat right over here that I can type into. Yeah, this is the Prince of Persia. Where are we at? We're on to this page. Cuboid. Magic orbs. No problem. Let me know if you happen to see it's on Xbox also still. Yeah, they're shutting down original Halo game servers, right? But they carry on Master Chief Collection. Is that what the deal was? I'm surprised this Watchmen game never got pulled after the like a year after the movie. Red Baron Arcade. Ragdoll Kung Fu is another one. It's listed in somewhere. It's listed in the download history as Sprints, like Sprint, the phone company, presents Ragdoll Kung Fu. I should fire that up. I'm surprised it never got pulled too. Yeah, gotcha. I thought one of them was delisted, but it's been a long time since I looked. I'll just let the next page load in the background, since we're streaming over Wi-Fi. Nope, didn't wait long enough. Trash Panic, have that. I'm also terrible at it. I love weird games, but it turns out I'm terrible at them. A lot of the PS1 stuff back here in the beginning of the PlayStation Store. I don't know if that's because it's sorted, if the release date is technically the original release date. Let's look at this random Spec Ops game, see when it came out. There's there's something with one of these bundles. Great, let me load even more tabs right now. Something that's delisted is in this Capcom Super Pack, I think, but it's also $50. Yeah, Spec Ops Airborne Commando did not come out in 2009 originally, so they are in the order they came out on PlayStation Network. It's a Super Pack. Rocketmen, Axis of Evil is delisted. Age of Booty is still delisted. I can't remember if Flock is. I cannot remember if Commando 3 is or not. Oh, and then there's also, okay, the $50 version and the $30 version. You still get Rocketmen, not Rocketman. With, okay. Yeah. Okay. I can never remember. For some reason, Flock sticks in my head like it's been gone. But yeah, you could get, well, I guess just Rocketmen. You can still get Rocketmen in this bundle, but otherwise it's delisted on PlayStation. Smash Cars. Okay, did it load? More PS1s. Alien Havoc. What a thing. Digger! I think I was interested in that, and then totally forgot about it till just now. PlayStation Mini stuff is really fascinating too, just because it was a weird, like, sub-marketplace or, like, sub-branding of games. And a really noble effort on the PSP especially. Like, here's just a bunch of little games. We're obviously not competing with an app store. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I do not know what any of what that means. Oh, yes. Okay, I did see a thumbnail about someone trying to content strike or DMCA. Yeah, Jim Sterling, right. Yeah, Linger in Shadows was, I re-downloaded that and detuned today, and they were both like demo scene art projects that somehow, I mean, that was an era of Sony I would love to have seen like take charge of the company instead of the Jim Ryan era that we're in now. Like they were giving people money to make demo scene art exhibit experiences on PlayStation 3. It was great stuff. Linger in Shadows, Detuned, and Datura are the three that come to mind as like really out of nowhere efforts. Update of the 80s PC Classic. I'm going to attempt this video. Dig Dug, got it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's $10, but I like what you got going on, Digger HD. What was glitches wrong on Ape? Oh, right. Yeah, I saw a little bit of a video of Ape Escape and was it actually Little Big Planet 3 running on PS5 and not performing well at all? And I keep meaning to check and see if either of those came back or not, but I don't think that they had. Yeah, I think more it was performance that they just didn't test somehow than it was them saying like, we're delisting this stuff or no longer going to support it. Although the way communities got pulled or are getting pulled, you know, it may not be beyond them. Yes, PS Mini stuff. There's Detuned. We were close. What was it? This is the same like 2011, I want to say. 2010, 2011, 2012. Maybe they did one each year, like one weird artsy game. Let's see, did we load enough yet? Vampire? There's not going to be any screenshots over here, I don't think, but... Still a good mix of PS1. Backstreet Billiards, that is one of my favorite PS1 games, but I own it. I can just put it in I can play it 100 different ways now rather than play it on a PS3. What is a vampire? Delete enough blocks before time runs out. Okay, gotcha. Impressionware. I hope they're updating that site. I hope lbp.me comes back. I hope Little Big Planet 2 can come back. I mean, if they're going to shut it all down anyways, I guess it ultimately doesn't matter, but it'd be nice if people could grab the base game at the very least before they kill everything. I played Fortix. I got it on Steam. That was a Steam one. Cahoots! Let's golf. What's a cahoots? Guide your Kahoot. It continues to be fun to say. Special blocks. Trapdoors. Don't worry if you reach the edge or the bottom of the level. The world wraps around. Making cahoots. Making the cahoots exit as difficult as possible. Though even it can prove useful at times. Look at that guy. Alright, I'm buying cahoots. I'm sure there are some trophies that you can get on Little Big Planet 3 being offline. I'm sure they're not 100% online only. Though I do not know for certain right now. Now this guy, Dino Gems. I can guess exactly what that game is from here. Fret Nice is one that I think I'm going to continue waiting to buy because it's also available on Xbox 360. And dang it, I have to look and see if Thexter Neo has any screenshots. No, of course not. Thexter reactivated. 1985, side-scrolling shooter. I cannot picture what the original Thexter looked like. And thanks to this page, I can't picture what this release looks like. Oh, I can close some of this stuff up here. Magic Carpet, classic weird game. This is another one that I get mixed up on. It was Greed Core or something else with greed in the title, or something else with core in the title. One of them's delisted on Xbox, I think. some of the Penny Arcade stuff was delisted also, right? I say through gritted teeth because I am uncertain of what I've just said. Just like this end of the PlayStation Network because it's a lot of PS1 games. But now we've reached the Sudoku era. The defining line in the cross-section of gaming. Normal tanks. Normal tanks. I was gonna keep scrolling, but I gotta look. It can't possibly... Ramen Heaven? The Price is Right? Normal tanks. Fast-paced, multi-directional, top-down arcade shooter. Featuring classic running and gameplay with 3 difficulty settings. That does sound quite normal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Little Big Planet? Is that what we're talking about? Ooh. Okay. Too distracted by normal tanks. Man, those chomping alien mouths I did not expect in a game called Normal Tanks. And Ramen Heaven. Slurp up the fun. Collect bubbles of floating oil on the soup. Place them in your spoon? Oh, sure. I'm gonna bookmark Ramen Heaven. But not Normal Tanks. Right, what else? Whoa, page refreshed. Right, I should buy the Soldner bundle. Joe Danger, re-downloaded today. Vibes. I think we could all stand to buy a game called Vibes. Rocks and Rockets. Paulurikio? Oh, okay. It's an IO game? It's one of those. Yeti Sports. Arcade Darts. What is Influence? It's vaguely familiar. Give me the vibes. Welcome to a brand new era of rhythm. Give me the vibes. Not that I can hear them. Oh, okay, so it's beats. Same thing as beats. Music plays you, guys. Whoa. I officially would be terrible. Whoa. Wait, I can't read any of that. I don't know what any of those songs were. Acid Man. Sonic Boom 6. Fake Elegance. No, wait. Something Orchestra. Soundtrap. Spit at Stars. The words. Yeah, okay. High Streak Score combo? You get the idea. Hello, Flowers. Or Mahjong. Fly Fu. Oh, right. Influence. Try your hand at Influence, a new puzzle game where you have the power to clear all obstacles in your way to achieve victory. A double-sided game board as you... Okay, I see it in the picture now. I thought that was a weird floating future city, but there's a little man on top of this like little game board. Gotcha. Anything else? Press your luck. Wow. Ooh, sorry. I hit the mic. Come on, give me a video. Oh yeah, this will be good. Just show me the whammies. There they are! Uh-oh. Comic mischief. Just like the TV show your grandparents remember. That's me. Wait. 13. We're on 12 back here. All right. I could just probably have more fun scrolling through these games than playing a lot of them. I love that they're all still here. But who knows how much longer. Dead Space Ignition is a comic? Is it like an interactive graphic novel with a little bit of gameplay? Wow. I feel like that's what that one was. I should have loaded page 14 back here. All right, close down some more stuff. Sonic 4 Episode 1. Zenonia, though. 3, 2, 1 Super Crash. Guy looks like Mike Hagar. I feel like it's a knockoff of Crazy Climber. I have to look. It's finally here, you guys. 3, 2, 1 Super Crash. The craziest, most fun game. Of course it is. How have I not been playing the craziest, most fun game? Brick walls are nothing but fun. Mike Hagar on a unicycle playing Human Tetris. Oh, I love it. Wow. Fantastic. Crazy Taxi, no doubt, without the good music. Regular Prince of Persia Sands of Time. Not the upcoming remake. Money Puzzle Exchanger, you can still buy. Who's that flying? Spelunker. One day we'll attempt Spelunker HD. What is Blockheads? It's not gonna have any screenshots again. Kung Fu Live, that's vaguely familiar. Flying Hamster, good old Flying Hamster. Purchase this PS1 classic. Oh yeah, also into it, but can probably play somewhere else. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the bottom of this page and I think we'll wrap it up. So, anything else anybody's got? Any other PlayStation titles that you're planning on getting? Let's see what my stream looks like over here. Ah, right. Forgot the cover art stuff goes away when I pause. We can head back over to this view. 6 left to get, or trophies left in Little Big Planet 3. Paint Park Plus. That's what it was. I was surprised I never got the trophies in that until this morning. Okay. Yeah, Paint Park Plus, if you ever had a Vita and skipped the Welcome Park app, that had some free trophies in it. It looks like I'm never going to finish all of the trophies in Treasures of Montezuma Blitz, although I think that's probably impossible now because they stopped some kind of server for it, I think in 2015? All right, we're starting in just going on forever. Oh, let me see if I can search for it real quick. And then I'll hop back over to this, to the view here. There's, I think it's built into the Vita, is Paint Park, but then they released Paint Park Plus. Paint Park Plus. No, you're not going to show me the page. Uno momento. Let me find the actual page for it. There it is. Yikes. Okay. It's this thing. It's free, and it turns out I thought there was one achievement or one trophy you couldn't get unless you spent 99 cents, but I just didn't understand how this color mixing menu worked. And it was it's just like a little doodle app, but they put in a bunch of stickers from games that were hot at the time, like Dokuro and Gravity Rush. You could also pay to download packs of dot-to-dots. Connect the dots. That's something. They also had the audacity to sell you these paintbrush tools and to sell you the eyedropper. It's like if Microsoft Paint had microtransactions. Can you get to it from the bundle? Does it give you a way to jump to the game? I didn't... No, I must have searched for it on the Vita this morning. Because I already had Paint Park, but I had to download Paint Park Plus. Whoops. Yeah, they, let's go to the add-ons for it. All kinds of weird stuff, like color-ins, stickers, Ape Escape stickers. Maybe this was the last time that Sony acknowledged Ape Escape. Everybody's favorite Dokuro. That series was really taken off in 2012. Hot Shots Golf. I do appreciate learn to write kanji. They got the Loco Rocos. They got the Little Big Planets. They got the No Heroes Allowed. I definitely appreciate the Tokyo Jungle stuff, though. Yeah, it's a funky little free app that I kind of forgot about that I got, 11 trophies in today. There are 2 for a, host an ad hoc contest and win an ad hoc contest. You can still do them by yourself. So there's a little trophy tip. Just start an ad hoc room of your own, start a contest, draw a hamburger like I did, and then win. And with that, I guess I will hop back over here and wrap this up for tonight before my computer melts down. Thanks everybody for watching again. I'm sure we'll be back with more PlayStation Store stuff, whether they announce it shutting down or not. Feel like a lot of people have kicked into gotta clean up what's on my consoles mode. So yeah, check out the site, delistedgames.com, or check out any of these social sites wherever you like to hang out. Thanks for tuning in, Gecko. And thanks for tuning in or chatting along, Gecko and Jolly Pug. And thanks everybody else that tuned in too. I will see y'all on Sunday with some kind of gameplay, maybe some more PlayStation stuff since that setup went okay. And hopefully I'll be back on a new mic. Thank y'all. See you later.